Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Thank you all for your responses on yesterday. And yesterday's quiz question was to identify the location of Bank of International Settlements. So it is located at Basel, which is in Switzerland. So that is the right answer. We'll now start today's session. First question for the day, with reference to Petroleum and Explosives Safety Organization, consider the following statements. Statement 1, it is a department under Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Statement 2, it was established during British India in 1890s as Department of Explosives. So which of the above statements is correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2. So guys, the correct answer here is it is option B 2 only. So guys, the Petroleum and Explosives Safety Organization PESO was established during British India in 1890s as Department of Explosives and later expanded to various other activities. It is an organization which is under Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion DIPP, which is under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and it administers usage of explosives and petrol stations in India. It is headquartered at Nagpur, and recently PESO has taken various measures to ensure uninterrupted supply of oxygen to hospitals and other healthcare facilities. It addresses the problems faced by petroleum, explosives, fireworks and industrial gas industries due to nationwide lockdown for containment of COVID. And organization will ensure that granting of licenses for storage and transport of medical oxygen should be done urgently and uninterruptedly. That was in news. And also this PESO is an organization, as we said, responsible for control of explosives and firecrackers. And regarding pollution issues and all, due to usage of firecrackers, this organization PESO often comes in news. So it is an important organization. We'll now move to second question. Second question is, with reference to Schedule H1 drug, consider the following statements. Statement 1, they are drugs to treat rare diseases. Statement 2, its sale is restricted on the basis of prescription only. And which of the above statements is correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2. Here the correct answer is it is option B 2 only. So guys, the Drugs and Cosmetics Rules Act 1945 has provisions for classification of drugs into different schedules and also guidelines for storage, sale, display and prescription of drugs under each schedule. And major schedules are, first one is Schedule H. The drugs under this schedule can be sold only based on the prescription of a registered medical practitioner, and only the amount specified in the prescription should be sold. It can be supplied only to licensed parties, and these drugs should be labeled with the symbol RX and clearly displayed on the left top corner of the label. And second one is Schedule X. Same rules are applied as per Schedule H drugs. And here the drug retailer has to preserve the copy of prescription for 2 years, and the drug should be labeled with the symbol XRX or NRX, red in color, and clearly displayed on the left top corner of the label. And Schedule X includes narcotic and psychotropic substances based drugs. And third one is Schedule H1 drugs. And Schedule H1 was included in 2013 to check indiscriminate use of antibiotics, anti-TB and some other drugs in the country, and these drugs cannot be sold without a valid prescription. The package of the drugs will have a mandatory warning printed in a box with red color border, and the chemist should maintain the list of customer names and details of the doctor who prescribed it, and the list should be maintained with 3 years of data. So that is a little idea about Schedule H, Schedule H1 and Schedule X drugs. And the government has notified anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine under Schedule H1. It is an anti-malarial drug. It is also prescribed for patients of rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. And hydroxychloroquine had a market size of only around 150 crore in India. However, several countries source this drug from India. And recently, the International Journal of Antimicrobial Agents reported that azithromycin, that is an antibiotic added to hydroxychloroquine, was significantly more efficient for COVID-19 elimination. So then there was much demand for this drug. Even there was a controversy between India and US regarding the release of this drug. So that was in news. We will now move to last question for the day. With reference to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, PMNRF, consider the following statements. Statement 1, it is constituted by the Parliament. Statement 2, Prime Minister is the chairman of PMNRF. And statement 3, it was first established in 1998 by then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Which of the above statements is correct? Option A 2 only, option B 1 and 3 only, option C 2 and 3 only, and option D 1, 2 and 3. So guys, the correct answer here is it is option A 2 only. This fund, Prime Minister's National Relief Fund PMNRF, was first initiated in January 1948 by then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. It was aimed to assist displaced persons from Pakistan, and the resources of PMNRF are now utilized primarily to render immediate relief to families of those killed in natural calamities like floods, cyclones and earthquakes, etc., and to victims of major accidents and riots. And assistance from PMNRF is also rendered to partially defray the expenses of medical treatment like heart surgeries, kidney transplantation, cancer treatment, acid attack, etc. And the fund consists entirely of public contributions and does not get any budgetary support. And PMNRF has not been constituted by Parliament. The fund is recognized as a trust under Income Tax Act, and the same is managed by PM or multiple delegates for national causes. PMNRF accepts only voluntary donations by individuals and institutions. Contributions flowing out of budgetary sources of government or from balance sheets of public sector undertakings are not accepted, and conditional contributions where the donor specifically mentions that amount is meant for a particular purpose are not accepted in the fund, and it operates from Prime Minister's office, and PM is the chairman of PMNRF. And contributions towards PMNRF are notified for 100% deduction from taxable income under Section 80G of Income Tax Act. And keeping in view the novel coronavirus crisis, various government employees, celebrities, political dignitaries are open-heartedly contributed to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund to help combat this crisis. So that was in news. And guys, our today's quiz question is, in this year March, government set up another fund to tackle distress situations such as posed by COVID-19. So what is the name of that fund created by government this year? So please post your answers in the comment section. That's all for today, guys. Please post your scores also in the comment section. We'll meet tomorrow with another set of questions. Thank you for watching.